T-Force, Matt, Shabby Mark.
I'm going to cut it short this week. I think. Have we?
Hello, everybody.
Hello. You tell me.
It's pretty quiet this week for news, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Star Wars, man.
Bloody night. Right.
Yeah.
Struggle to talk about anything.
Uncle Fuzzy Tez.
I can just think what Patrick's going to be like now. I'm going to be pulling his hair out.
Yeah, he's sweating.
There's so much for us to do. Right. Let's get into the chat. Because we've got loads.
Have we?
Jody.
I don't know whether there are that many windows. Oh. Hello, hurry up then.
A lot of windows.
Yeah, we got to watch Luke.
Uncle Fuzzy Tez.
I was texting him before.
Yeah. Well, that's what I put.
This guy sucks.
Let's talk about the excited Mr. Rez. Scuba's here.
Pete.
Scuba.
Lovely job.
Oh, we're not talking about Mandal this week.
Nah, we've changed.
Not much happened really.
No.
Bit quiet.
Nah. Only a couple of things.
But
He does.
He does, yeah.
Burt Reynolds, I can't say that.
I thought that in the Kingsman too.
Can't see it himself. No.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Maybe from the Deliverance sort of area.
What, he's got a moustache?
Yeah.
Is that done yet, Alfie?
These rosary rings?
Could be young Tom Selleck, you know. I mean,
everybody's saying hello to each other, which is good.
Mike Scout, Oppie, Christopher,
Barker.
Like,
I'm eating a custard cream.
I'm just quickly going through these. I'm getting to like, Paliboys. DTM. Yeah.
What have I said now?
He's from Huddersfield.
Is that where he's from?
Look out who we were.
We're all watching it like that.
Huddersfield.
Huddersfield.
You can't give me south for me, can you?
Yeah, the paint job.
Thanks, DTM.
Yeah, obvious. It was obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned it last week, didn't they, Matt?
76, Stormy T.
Can't sell figures if it's all like they've got to paint it. Sell figures.
Yeah.
And he still had the black robe on underneath it.
He did. Yeah.
I'm just clicking. I'm not even reading these. I'm just going to click off because it's got that many.
Bing.
Yeah.
Martin.
Oh, that's it. We've covered everything. Seismic charges and Boba Fett repair, isn't it? That's it.
So
that's all.
You had to run upstairs and change my shorts.
You're right, Anne-Marie.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after we talked about the Star Wars. We'll talk about MCU tonight. Just for a bit.
Yeah.
Just, I think there was more or better stuff for the MCU than the Star Wars, but
I haven't watched anything on the MCU, so I'm going to be educated tonight then.
Oh dear.
What's getting up to Liam Neeson talk today? I could listen there, I'm not going to go there.
I want to talk about the film Nobody. Have anyone seen the trailer for it? Has anyone seen it? No.
Paliboys series on Disney Plus.
Nobody.
Right.
No.
We're waiting.
Yeah,
call me Edge.
Hi,
Dave. Great video.
Dave. Lovely Dave. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Shappy.
John.
We're getting that many people. It's going to be half an hour.
I know.
Half of it. Made out of cardboard. I don't know.
Scuba.
Yeah.
Do you guys know the mystery? Yes. It's not just one. There's many. There's many.
There's many.
There's many dumps.
HS2's been built on that, hasn't it?
I've done an article about it. If you want to read it, I'll link it.
Yeah. Documentary there, isn't it, Mark?
Yes, the documentary is coming out as well. I don't know if it'll be till next year now. Because he's going with Joe.
Oh, I thought we were going to do it. Mr. Train.
Oh yeah, we'll do it. We will do part of it when we're doing his road trip.
Road trip.
Yeah, I would. Thanks, Robin. Be on a board.
Boba Fett figures for life now. We've got them for life.
That's it.
Yeah, be a mountain of them.
That's it. Oh. Right then, who wants to go first on Mandalorian today?
I think Matt can.
Yeah, because he called it all right, didn't he? Called it all right.
Yeah, I know. I just knew he was going to get that armor painted. I just knew it. There's no way they're gonna have dirty or rubbishy armor. No. Sell another figure, innit? Sell more figures. And he did. He looked a bit thinner as well. I wasn't saying he was a bit chubby for Fett, but he's an older man, isn't he? So we all get a bit.
He's done his robes.
The thing is, Samura Morrison is not fat, is he?
He's not.
No,
he's a big guy. He's a big guy.
They must have bulked him up.
Yeah.
He must be bigger for a reason.
Well, he's a Maori, isn't he? He's a Maori.
Black robes he had on.
Yeah, but he's not fat.
No,
those black robes were quite.
He looked like
layers.
Not Friar Tuck, but Friar Fett. Last week.
Everybody call him Boba Fett, but
Boba Fett.
Yeah.
There's a reason. There must be a reason for that.
Every episode's just better and better and better and better. I think I'll have to watch the series again a couple of times to get an idea. But this was excellent. Wasn't it? We've got a new trooper, kind of mud trooper cross tank driver, isn't it? It's a mud trooper body with a helmet.
Yeah, he was great.
That was brilliant, and actually seeing the Mandalorian kicking ass with a just a bit of, so he can fight, can't he? He can fight with a pole or whatever. So
yeah,
he can and actually we see a gun actually running out. Actually,
Yeah, I think that's crap Imperial weapons. I think that's the reason why Stormtroopers are crap at shooting. It's the weapons. The weapons are crap. Yeah. Not the shooting.
Yeah. And the cross-eyed. You see a Stormtrooper like that when you take the helmet off.
As he always say, you can't see nothing in his helmet, isn't it? That's why they always crash it. You can't shoot nothing. Yeah. Yeah. We've got a new vehicle, another vehicle that could be a vintage collection.
Yeah,
and we've got a new race of aliens we've never seen before.
Yeah, I've never seen them.
These pirates.
Yeah. That was
to collect. Another skiff to collect if we ever get one.
Yeah. I like the fact that they mentioned Operation Cinder, which ties it to that was
all the books, alphabet books, Aftermath, Battlefront books. It's all in them. I couldn't believe it when he said that.
He found out his history about his family and stuff and what happened.
Yeah. That actor who played that Imperial officer. He's been in loads of films playing real nasty person, isn't he? A real sort of sleazy. Yeah. He's done those roles. Yeah.
He looked a bit like David Carradine a little bit, but I've seen him in a few things.
Yeah, I've seen him quite. I'm trying to think what. Oh, didn't they use? I think they might have used him for Game of Thrones. He might have been the actual.
That was a real proper sort of when they were sat down having a drink. Oh, let's have a drink. What's your TK number and all that? And then it was that felt weird. Really. That felt like a Scorsese moment where he just blasted him. That was like yes, they just like no questions, just shot him.
Mayfield shot first. It's official.
Mayfield shot first. Mayfield. There you go. Just took him out.
Good. That's a T-shirt. See him wearing that. That'd be wicked.
Mayfield shot first.
Shell Troopers. Yeah, I love those Shell Troopers.
Yes,
they'll be sold out now.
And when they drove into the Imperial base, and you had that sort of moment when there was sort of solidarity with all the stormtroopers. Yeah, well, this transport's made it, and you were just sort of like, oh, there's that kind of like solidarity between the troopers and stuff. I thought that was really nice, but they just blew them up at the end. So
Yeah, I love that. When you get that old rifle and one shot and blows the whole base up, Henry. Yeah.
Hand me that cycle rifle and yeah.
Tarantino one.
Yeah, Tarantino vibe, wasn't it?
Like in Glorious Bastards when they were in the bar and they're all stood surrounding me of that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Scorsese Tarantino moment. Who directed that episode? I keep forgetting to look it up.
Rick Fug. I can't say his last name. Fugiyama.
Rick. Him. Rick.
He did the second episode as well. Did he do the second one? Yeah.
Surviving Earth Gun. Well, it was survive Ewok Spears here, the will it? So.
Yeah. I love it. Boba had his Return of the Jedi blaster as well, which was quite cool. He had it there. I didn't actually use it, did he? He didn't seem to use it.
Matt was right. The seismic charge. How good was the seismic charge? I was like, as soon as you saw it, I was like, yes.
It opened it up, and a little slot opened up.
Yeah, you knew it was. You knew it was coming.
I'll tell you what, I made the episode.
Yeah, I punched the sky, jumped up, nearly spilled my coffee and everything.
Funniest thing is, I think everyone watching that though was just waiting for the silence, and then boom, and then like that.
Well, did you see? Well, you saw the trailer I put up on Twitter.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it was to try and find that clip?
I bet.
Yeah, I just thought, I've got to end it. I've got to end it with crescendo with that, the silence and boom. Yeah.
That's definitely the best sound in Star Wars.
Disney. I am for hire Disney.
Nitpicking there, Badger.
What's that? What's his name?
Why do they just lock the doors?
Oh yeah.
And like when she shot it in the end, it was open. Considering it was, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you notice that? When Cara Dune shot it at the end, the actual doors for that, what is it, rhodium or whatever, were open, and I thought, why would you leave that like that?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
So,
Christopher's asking what we think Moff Gideon's going to happen to Moff Gideon at the end. I think he'll survive. I think they've got to keep him as the big bad, haven't they?
Yeah. It'll be a spear and saber battle, won't it?
I reckon he'll lose, and then he'll explain to Thrawn, and then Thrawn will say, "You've got one more chance," and then next season will proper, like the Empire Strikes Back, if you'll proper go in for him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what I.
Ooh, pardon me. Oh, sorry.
Ooh, bless you.
Yeah.
Right then, is that it for Mandalorian?
No,
we've got lunch. 12 minutes.
Yeah.
I think the Slave One is probably sold out now. Must be everywhere.
Everybody's getting that.
Oh, this weekend it's bound to be sold out. Yeah, it's bound to be.
Hi, kiddo.
A little package coming over to you, your little kiddo, and you, Cat.
Oh.
Christmas just brings out the best.
It's not for Christmas.
Yeah.
Not for Christmas.
We
probably won't get that for Christmas anyway.
Oh, but wrap it up though.
Because we saw that
celebrate Christmas anyway. So.
Yeah, we saw that picture of the tank helmet, didn't we? Usual Mike showed us that a while ago.
Yeah,
it was on the top side.
So that was a beautiful outfit. That I thought that was actually.
Yeah.
And did you notice when they pulled in and all the stormtroopers were cheering? It looked very reminiscent of Rogue One and Solo. Remember the train part of Solo, like the depot, the way it was filmed.
I did think that was going to be a turbo tank when it first appeared. Then they changed it now to something else. But
what did they call it? It was this. What was it called? The actual tank. Did they call it a turbo tank?
I can't remember what it's called. Just a tank, wasn't it? A vehicle transport, wasn't it? Some sort
a juggernaut. A juggernaut, isn't it? They called it a juggernaut.
I expect there'll be a technical name for it, won't there?
Juggernaut.
Matt, what Boom Bomb's asking right there? That
that
was amazing.
Rotate round. That was awesome.
Makes it
so sat there, you can see it rotating round. I thought that is so cool.
I think
taking notes.
Yeah,
I think sorry, Matt.
Even a vintage collection ship is still not big enough, is it? Really, it's still to match the size of the series because that cockpit looks ginormous, doesn't it?
Yeah,
ginormous.
That's weird.
I think Jodie mentioned it as well. I noticed it, but there seemed to be more apart from having the main sort of cockpit window. When they were sat in the cargo hold, there was another window on the Slave One. And it was like, oh, there's another window?
No, it's because it's long, isn't it? That's what it is.
It's because it's curved. It's long.
curved and goes down.
Yeah,
the thing rotates, doesn't it? That's why the inside. So that's what it was rotating. Yeah. Yeah, it's just
there's the bump part of that window there.
That window.
Yeah, just the sound of that thing.
You've got
just
4 on your table, Shabby, haven't you?
I've got about 6 slave ones. The only one I haven't got is the
Bloody
Amazon one.
order.
The only one I haven't got.
Oh.
Order.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them. I love slave.
Scalping slave ones.
I've got Django Fett's.
Yeah, so are we gonna get a deluxe Boba Fett? How many Boba Fetts do you think we're gonna get? We're gonna get a Tamari Morrison in his.
Well, we're getting the Return of the Jedi one, aren't we?
Yeah, but we're gonna get a Tunisian. Gonna get a Tunisian one, and then the deluxe one's gonna be damaged armor and then nice armor. That's the thing, isn't it? Or we're gonna get
the only thing is now I can say is Hasbro have really got to make a lot more because everyone's getting involved in this. Everyone. So from diehard fans like us buying Black Series and Vintage Collection, but now all these kids are loving this, so they want to get in on it too. So I'd feel bad if kids can't get involved in our collecting if they can't find it.
This series is
as well.
I can't see us getting a Boba Fett until this time next year, maybe, or even that year after that.
Oh no,
because we've already been told what we're getting figures for next year, haven't we?
Mm.
You know, we can't
this
even
is the thing, though, Matt. Lucy's watched every Mandalorian with me, and she's 10, bless her. So I would hate it if she turned around and said, "Oh, Dad, I'd love this, and I can't find one anywhere for her." Do you know what I mean? I think what we do as collectors, we do forget that kids want to get involved in this collection thing too. And I would just, if I could just talk to him for a minute, I would just say, please put more out. So now everyone can get a chance now. It's all right for us lot, scalpers and diehards and pre-orders, and we're in the click, so we know where to get them from. But I would just like a younger generation to find these figures and carry it on after we've gone, if you will. So
yeah. Well, we know with all the series we got now, we've got figures forever, haven't we? So we're never going to collect them all.
A hell of a lot.
12 months, because it's not out till Christmas next year. It's season 3, so we've got an entire year to season 3, so they can catch up a bit. But they've got all the other bits coming as well.
Do you think they're not going to kill off Boba Fett? Are they really? They're going to use him?
No,
for plot.
I can't see it.
No, and he hasn't got his own series either, so he's going to be in season 3. Got to be in season 3.
I reckon they're going to capture him and get his DNA for whatever they're going to do for the because he's the original clone, isn't he? They're going to, he's a plot device, really.
I like the way they still get the dent in the helmet, even though they painted it. The dent was still in it. That was pretty
How did you get that dent?
He ran out of body filler. He just didn't have any left. So
car body filler. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Iconic dent, isn't it? You got to keep a dent.
You got to have a dent. Yeah, people go nuts if it didn't have the dent, wouldn't they? They'd be like, "Oh, God, I changed my helmet now. Oh, got to fill it in."
Oh, what's this question?
No, they're exclusives.
Exclusives, aren't they?
I'll show you.
Yeah.
You're going to get all these 111, 112 things.
I only found that out the other day myself. Didn't know numbers on it.
There was the blue wave,
so
orange
on the
wave.
red and black boxes, you'll find that from 1 to 112, they have the numbers, right? But then if you see one like this without the number, means it's an exclusive. Target, Walmart, wherever you boys in the UK get them, so forth.
Yeah. Comic-Con.
It's a knockoff.
Knockoff.
No, be careful of the knockoffs as well. If you do not buy them from China. The early series, the orange wave and the blue wave are rife for knockoffs from China.
They look,
Darth Maul, Boba Fett.
Star Wars Obsessed just did a great video on the knockoff. He put the original orange Boba Fett with a knockoff one. And I tell you what, I've never bought a knockoff, but
they look close. They're close, aren't they?
The quality was atrocious compared to them.
You
can't tell if you don't take it. It says Star Wars on the box, so that's a bit of a giveaway. But a lot of them don't. A lot of them do actually say Star Wars.
Yeah.
So the only thing I can say about that is if you see a Boba Fett orange one for like $25, it's too good to be true. Yeah. When you're looking at it at that price, you know it's not real. So
yeah, you got at least 30, 40 for
buy Transformers knockoffs. Buy Transformers knockoffs. They're really good.
Yeah, a different thing, isn't it?
Different thing.
There you go, DTM.
I don't know if it means 3 3/4 if it's for a slave one.
Yeah, he means 3.75.
Yeah,
I'm not getting up there. I've got that too.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think Star Action figures have got the vintage collection Fett back in. So have a look, DTM.
Yeah. I just shop around.
Yeah, he's got some in stock.
I've just ordered the Han Solo from Smith's.
Hey.
Smith's, £20 delivered free.
Oh, there you go.
I think that's coming tomorrow or Monday.
But the archive ones,
No, the Han Solo Endor.
Oh, sorry,
brilliant.
Sorry, Endor. Sorry,
yeah.
You've got the only one from Smith, then that's it.
Probably.
Yeah.
They have got the Mandalorian deluxe pack as well.
Yeah, I'm not bothered with that.
I think it's £35.
Not buying another Mandalorian. I've got enough Mandalorian.
Just check on Smiths because they're starting to get things back in.
Yeah.
Arcade cabinet, maybe.
They've actually woken up to the fact that people want these Black Series and the vintage collection.
This is the thing. We had that big thing yesterday with 10 films and shows. This Mandalorian has taken off. Everyone's starting to come back together in the Star Wars. Give us more toys. Not a case of don't make more different ones. Keep as it is. Give us a supply.
If they keep doing what they've been doing.
Yeah, don't let us get negative about it again. I don't want to do another bloody shabby rant over the fact that I can't find it.
Come on.
You will be. You'll be going, there's too many figures now. There's too many figures.
Oh, I'll never say that.
You know that.
They'll be all exclusives. We just don't want exclusives anymore. We want them in the shops, or you can just go and get them.
They're going to sell.
Exclusives.
They're going to sell. Listen to us. They are going to sell. Don't do that. You don't need to put like a Death Star escaping target and that's it. Put them in everything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Killing him off again, like George did. George didn't understand. He saw it from the inside. He couldn't see from the outside. Whereas Filoni is from the outside looking in. Yeah. He's inside now, but he has been at the outside, so he knows what people want.
Yeah.
So Bob Fett will not be killed off.
No, well, it's like putting the Imperial troops.
It's fan service.
Transport
Pandering to the fans. Good.
No, I mean, it's like they're putting ships in from which didn't really feature in the Star Wars universe officially. They're putting them in the Mandalorian now. It's like, oh my god, it didn't exist on screen, and now they're just like the directors were like, I'm playing this when I was a kid. I'm going to put it in my next episode. I mean,
but look at it another way. For 37 years, Boba Fett's been dead, but his merchandise is one of the biggest selling Star Wars ever. So whether they kill him off or not, it's not going to change anything with us, lot.
No, you're still going to buy sell stuff.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on the Smiths website, and there were so many mistakes. I think it was one of the troopers, and I think it was a clone trooper, and it said Han Solo. I'm thinking, am I buying Han Solo? Am I buying a trooper?
Yeah.
But they were showing like vintage collection for Black Series, and I don't know. You just got to be careful because they don't know what they're doing. But
no,
getting that.
Don't touch. Go in the stores, isn't it? That's your best bet.
Smiths. Yeah. He's bought a knockoff Boba Fett paint. Oh, well, yeah.
Good idea. If he's going to paint it, why not?
Buy a knockoff one.
Yeah.
Wonderful day to be a geek, not just a Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
I
haven't even checked on the Marvel stuff yet.
Talk
about that.
What's the Loki trailer?
I did an hour.
That's not everything.
Up this afternoon, an hour and a half. It took me to catch up with everything.
So I want to get. I can get through these, and we'll talk in length about each one. And we're not just going to talk about the shows themselves. We're going to talk about what figures we want from the shows, or what we might see from the shows.
Yeah.
Right, Nothing on bootlegs.
I'm just trying to get the. There we go.
I don't mind this though, Jeff, because in the future it'll tell you where you got it. Like I've got loads of stickers on everything, Toys R Us, Kmart, that sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? KB Toys I've got, which is an American thing that went out of business. So I kind of like the stickers on it because as you get older, especially when they go out of business,
I love them.
Mm.
I'm on a Facebook group that's all about the stickers. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it, to tell you the truth. I don't mind it.
The price level.
Got the old Asda logo on that one.
That's what I mean.
It's just like, keep them on.
It gets me, wait, you get a card and it's damaged because they've taken the price sticker off, but the price sticker tells a story.
Yeah, but I'll do that with when my retro collection actually comes, because like I said, it's been in the post now for God knows when it's coming. But I won't take my retro collection stickers off them. Do you know what I mean? I'll just, because I know it's a retro collection. But I can understand why people do take.
No, I always mention you guys. I always mention Toy and Hobby, and you like, what are you talking about?
Thank you, Keith. Thank you, mate. Videos coming.
Cool.
Cheers, Keith.
But they only had toy stores in Bolton, Chester, and Stoke-on-Trent. There's only 2 stores. Toy and Hobby, they're massive unit.
Was that part of Beatties?
I don't know.
Beatties were a part of Toy, and I'm sure they were.
Yeah.
Swaddling and Legs.
But in the Northwest, it was like the place to get your Star Wars toys. I mean,
buy yourself a new suit.
Just keep them on.
Yeah.
Keep them on.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I don't. I'm the opposite. I get rid of stickers. I don't like them.
Oh, you took your retro
That's
stickers
the
off,
thing.
didn't you?
There's no right or wrong answer about it. That's the best thing about collecting. That's the best thing.
You did a good job on yours, Matt. You did a
I take the time to do them. Yeah. Some people haven't got the patience to do it. They try.
I couldn't do it, mate. No. I don't know. I'd be scared to death. Sat there like that. I'd be scared to.
Yeah.
But I enjoy stuff in like. I mean, I've got one repro sticker on my R2D2, but I've got an entire set of G1 Transformers. I bought entire sets of decoils. They're better than the originals. I used to love taking them off and then getting
the only sticker I don't like. I got that Darth Plagueis, but that one says that it's just a generic sticker.
Yeah. Oh, I would get rid of that one.
Is that from like a toy fair? Is that from a toy fair?
Yeah,
I'll get rid of that sticker. Yeah.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Get a bit of lighter fluid. Get a bit of light fluid on it. That'll come off.
But I'm scared of that because this figure it's an expensive figure.
Yeah.
And so that's probably why I've left it, because I don't want to damage that at all. Do you know what I mean? So what's the best thing to use?
Lighter fluid or what do you use, Matt, for yours? Lighter fluid.
Lighter fluid. Yeah. I don't use a hair dryer.
Just keep going round and round and round, and
you can use Mr. Sheen as well is good as well. Bit of polish.
Well, this is meant to be good stuff as well. Have you ever seen that Goo Gone? It's an American product.
Yeah, that'd be alcohol. Yeah, that'd be alcohol of that. Yeah, give it a shot. There's alcohol in it.
Yeah, I find that's a bit. I think that's a bit aggressive, that stuff. So that's why I use lighter fluid. But
that's the thing. I'm scared
people
to touch it.
Like meths or terps or.
See, lighter fluid, people say, well, that's flammable, but it evaporates like instantly.
Yeah, it goes.
So it evaporates. So that's the.
But it doesn't damage it doesn't damage the bubble or make it yellow or.
No.
Right. Okay.
If you use terps, that can sort of bend the plastic a bit and make it go white.
Yeah, or nail varnish.
Nail varnish.
That will.
Yeah.
So like Zippo lighter fluid, is that what you're talking about? Just Zippo lighter fluid?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Stephen, because you could use some of Jen's wine.
As if.
Yeah, that'd be a waste.
No,
I can't. All the bottles are empty, Tez.
I know, yeah. Obi-Wan
Kenobi. Do you think Hasbro will step up the amount? Step up the amount of figures that will output, or will be around the same spread over the. I think they're going to step it up because they have done this year. This year is just.
Yeah,
they got
to release more figures in a wave. They can't just be.
I think they knew the amount of stuff that were coming. So that's why they stepped it up this year.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, some of that stuff's been. I mean, look at the Cashinando show. I mean, that's done. It's in the can. It's in the edit suite. It's going, isn't it? They've probably got a few episodes already.
That's the thing they've got to do. Listen, whether you liked the new films or not, that's what we had at Star Wars at the time. But ever since yesterday, you've got 10 shows and films spanning over 25 years. There's something for everybody there. So the toys are just going to kick off. They're going to go crazy. Yeah, they are. I see.
I wrote them all down. I've lost my notes again.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't notice. Sorry, I've got me. We're going to go through them.
You always forget your notes. Is it where your burger downstairs?
The dog ate
Yeah, at least he's got his tea before he starts, all right?
Andy!
Hey!
There's I'm here. And you're here.
Yeah.
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 Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got a few. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere sold Star Wars toys. Everywhere.
Yeah, even pharmacies and places like that was selling them, weren't they, back in the 80s? Nowadays, petrol stations everywhere.
Petrol stations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't want anyone new to miss out. I don't want anyone to like one of my kids to go, right, get into Star Wars and go to Target, go to Walmart, go and can't find them and then go, oh, well, forget it. I don't want, you know, especially when you're a dad of these kids, you know, they get into it too. It make my day that, you know, you can share something, you can do something with, like Josh, for example. Do you know what I mean? It'd be awesome. I mean, look at Tim's little lad. He's always in his videos looking, you know, he's got his own collection of Star Wars. And I'd like to carry on that.
It was,
my speed bike was $4.99.
Yeah.
So my mum used to drive me around to like different toy shops. I'm like, oh, I need a hammerhead. And like, you know, we had to drive to a different town, you know, somewhere I didn't know, and it's like find a toy shop and like, oh, they've got a hammerhead. It was like, wow, I've got it. You know, my mum was lovely. Mum's a
cannot forget your mums when it comes to collecting. No chance.
No. Knew what made us happy. Brake cleaner.
Yeah. Oh, that's brake crate. Oh no.
Oh, Gunji.
You see, this is a thing. You see, boys. This is why I've never done it, because of there's so many different, and I'm like, well, which one do I choose? You know.
I think everyone has to just. You all have to. Everyone who buys the stuff just has to maybe try it on a sticker. They're not that worried about it. And go for it and experiment and see how you're happy doing it. So I just went in. I've been taking stickers off for a long time. So
I mean, it's good if you've got like old vintage Star Wars ships and stuff, and there's stickers coming off, and you think, well, she'll keep it on, she'll take it off. It's even good for getting it off ships and stuff as well. So,
well, when you used to buy like Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith figures, the carded figures, because it was a European release, on the back, most of the cardboard or cardback on the back was on a black sticker because it'd have the European sticker. So it'd be a massive, great big sticker. You'd have to peel the whole thing off. It was ginormous. Well, and I'd peel them all off because to get or seal the stuff on the back to see the original. Yeah, that's it.
On the back,
and I would take them all off, and I would slowly peeling it off.
So Bing Bong's picked up a 3.75 Storm from Debenhams today.
Well, that's the American one, Matt. No sticker.
Yeah, no sticker.
So Europe, America.
Yeah,
you can see the difference. Which is a shame because look at the artwork that's on the back of them.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
So
missing so much.
Check out Debenhams then, because they're foreclosing.
Well, Debenhams are closing, aren't they? Debenhams are closing, aren't they?
Might be cheaper then.
Yeah.
A lot of them are closed already, I think.
I put that Debenhams advert in my video, my Christmas video, because they're shutting, aren't they? So.
Yeah, I think we've got.
Nice to collect those card backs.
You have to.
Yeah.
Not buy pump, but vintage would. But that's one of the reasons why I didn't throw myself into vintage like I did Black Series, because vintage was even harder to find than Black Series was. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Couldn't find it, could you?
No, you couldn't. You know, I was lucky once or twice. You know, but it was hard. It was hard to find them. And then, like last year or the year before, it was. How many did they bring out? 12, something like that. They didn't bring out a lot, did they? So.
Yeah, some loot.
Demonstrate. It's like John, isn't it? John's got the new wave of with Captain Rex, but there was only like one wave there on the shelf. That was it, just one wave. There's not like 8 or 9 Rexes, 8 or 9 Vaders. That's what it should be, isn't it? In each shop.
Listen, in the space of 6 months, it's like I said, I can literally count on one hand how many vintage collection and Black Series I've seen. And I cannot count on any hand all the new ones. It's always the 40th anniversary that's been there since the summer. Do you know what I mean? That sort of thing. So,
yeah. Oh, things are pulling on.
It'll be a queue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm worried about that. Imperial Computer recognizing Mando's face. Has he?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, he took his helmet off, didn't he? Yeah.
I don't know. That's a bit weird. Is that?
I think it's just to recognise if it's human, not alien or robot or a robot.
Like, I am not a robot on your mobile.
Yeah,
like a capture.
Because the Imperials are very. They don't want aliens in the Imperial Day. It's all just humans, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? They're very sort of. It's.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so they didn't want anyone else reading off it, I guess.
Yeah. So he only went to that terminal to trans.
There's another thing as well. He's had his hair cut, hasn't he? You know, his hair shorter. So,
yeah,
he was like, when did he have that done? Did he got a mini?
Gogo did it.
Has he got a little trimmer inside his helmet? Keeps it, to a certain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get the buzz cut version.
I thought it was very odd. That was a weird bit in being without a helmet. Just like, all right.
Yeah.
Don't know.
I won't be buying Predator figures.
Oh,
I got one over here. What was that about Predator figures?
Yeah, don't pose them, for Christ's sakes. Don't get them out of the box.
Oh dear. I'm going down.
Dear. I'm not going down that road.
I'm going down that road. I'm not falling off.
Yeah, you're not falling off.
I don't know. No, are we talking about retro blasting? Are we?
You said it, Taz. You said it, Taz. God. It was.
Always one, isn't there?
Always one.
It's usually.
I'm only on once a week, so yeah.
It might not be.
That's why he's only on once a week. Oh dear.
Anyway,
carry on.
On that note.
Well, that's it. We're done.
Yeah, we're going. What's that? Oh. That's just some holiday gifts from space.
I tell you what, the other thing I'm confused about though, the end of Aftermath, which is set roughly the same time as the Mandalorian, that Ray Sloan and they all went off to to start a new order, if you will. But there seems to be a lot more. There was a part in I don't want to spoil the book, so I'm not gonna if no one's ready. But there is a part where the Empire reach out to everybody and say, "Listen, this is what we're doing. This is where we're going." Blah blah blah. I find it funny that in the Mandalorian, there's a lot more of these empires. Every planet that we've been to, so there's a hidden base, or there's a hidden, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a lot of them got
only the best of the best that they've reached out to.
Well, what was?
I understand best of the best, but the Moff Gideon's still there, and Thrawn looks like he's still there. So
Thrawn's going to appear in the next episode, isn't he? He's bound to like a little.
He blew the Razor Crest. He blew the Razor Crest up, but he missed. He didn't see the Slave One.
That was
maybe it might be close.
It's camouflage, isn't it? It's got camouflage on it.
Yeah, green and brown.
Because I was thinking about that. I was thinking, one of the biggest characters in the books is Ray Sloan, and then I realised, well, she can't be in this because obviously she's gone after Aftermath. If they stick with canon in the books as well as the TV show, she's gone to this new order. But I thought, well, there's quite a few of them left. Do you know what I mean? That didn't go, if you will.
What was the stuff they were mining? It didn't actually say what it was going to be for. They were going to offer it to the New Republic. What were you going to use it for? A new weapon or something?
No. It was a damn.
Well, he said they were going to wreak havoc worse than Cinder. So obviously they had something planned, but it never went into what it was. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it must be some sort. Well, it was very volatile, wasn't it? We know that.
Yeah.
I know I'm being flippant. Don't take me literally. I'm being flippant.
Oh, I hope so, Scuba. Thrawn and Luke. Oh, please make Shabby's night.
I can see Luke turning up.
Yeah.
I can see. Yeah. I think that they're going to all be like on the edge of death, and they're all going to die, and then Luke and Wedge and the Rogue Squadron turn up.
See, I have this feeling you're just going to see the green lightsaber first.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you know what I mean? Oh, please, one more.
I think you might see Ahsoka again.
Although I was quite surprised it was only a 38-minute episode yesterday. I thought it'd be about an hour. I mean, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a filler or anything like that, but it tended to come away from the story a bit. Did you not think?
Yeah.
Yeah, next week's better be like 58 minutes or whatever. Better be a
lot. I think it was about 65 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one.
You're right, Jonathan. I don't think ignoring, and I'm not going to go down that route, I hate the sequels, blah, blah, blah. I think Disney have sat back and gone, listen, it didn't work. Do you know what I mean? So, you know.
Not all these new shows are going to work.
No, they're not.
Not all going to be like Mandalorian.
That's why I don't hate Star Wars, because it's the same as everything else. It's like our furniture, for example. I'll make something and I'll think, oh, crap, I'll have to do it. You know, not everything goes smoothly, does it? Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
that's what I think. It's going to come right at the end.
I hope so.
To tease it for next season.
Oh,
I think just if it is, it's going to be a new act. It's going to be someone else. It's not going to be Mark Hamill. I think it'll be He's too.
Which I've always said though, Matt. I don't care who plays him. To me, it's always the characters of Star Wars, not the actors. That's why when I watched Solo, I liked it. I didn't mind. Because it's
you're not bothered about.
I'm not bothered to play it.
I thought he did a good role. Did a good.
No, he did. I mean, he got slated and everybody saw it, and it was you just after about 10 minutes of watching it, you got used to it, and I thought, that's Han Solo? He's younger.
Yeah. I've just always been one of those people that I know the difference between an actor and a character. I love the characters of Star Wars. Love them. You know what I mean? So that's why you see all this trouble about it can't be work if it's not Harrison Ford or Mark Hamill, but it can. You know what I mean? James Bond shows you it can. Of course it can.
Yeah, exactly.
You put a really good actor in as Luke or Han, and he does a cracking job. People forget straight away.
Lando. Yeah, Lando works.
Well, exactly. Lando. And they're making a Lando TV show, so what does that tell you? You know?
Oh, I know, yeah. Oh,
see, this is, I mean, I'm going ahead a bit here now, but the Rogue Squadron movie. Now, it's going to be set. I'm assuming it's going to be set after Return of the Jedi. So
I'm not sure because they've got a picture of the X-wing on the front.
Yeah, it's a original trilogy X-wing.
It's a sequel.
No, it's not.
It is. Have a look.
No,
have a look at the picture. The X-wing. It's cut up. The engines on it are cut like a
round
X-wing.
It's a silhouette. It's still round.
I've got it.
But what about the director?
Oh, she's going to be amazing.
He walks towards original trilogy X-wing.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
With the original trilogy jumpsuit.
That was great.
The point I'm trying to make here is they're going to have to recast Luke for that because Luke's going to be in that.
I think
Wedge is going to have to recast.
Wes Jansen they're going to have to recast. Hobby they're going to have to, they're going to have to do them all.
Big Starlighter and all that. I think it's going to be set after Rogue One in between again. I think it's going to be sort of around that time.
Oh, that's a good point. Could have. Yeah, now that's
started. Quite into Rogue One and
it could be.
No. Mark, in the point of view book, it turns around and said that they started Rogue Squadron just before when Luke was away at Dagobah. So it's between Star Wars and halfway through The Empire Strikes Back. Rogue Squadron was done.
Yeah.
So
okay. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the game Rogue Squadron is based around that era. The book, the comics, they're all based in that era. So I might be wrong. It's been done before. Not very often.
You could easily get someone to stand in for Luke and put a face thing over him, couldn't you? And use stuff from original films. And Reed just do the deep fake stuff. They could easily do deep fake and that.
Do it on your phone, can't you? Now
I was watching Scuba on Michael Mercy, and Michael Mercy said something that was quite interesting that I'd never heard of before. He said that Kathleen Kennedy's turned around and said, no one is to play Luke. The only people that can play Luke is before A New Hope, not after. He said that to Scuba, and I was like, I never heard that. That's why when he said about Solo, Kathleen Kelly said, yeah, but that was before A New Hope. So, have you ever heard anything about that, boys?
No,
I haven't. But
I think that was interesting. Why would they do that? I can see it with Leia.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not here, so
it'd just be disappointing for us all if we don't see Luke after Jedi. Even if it's like an animated series.
We've got to listen. I know about a smaller universe and everyone wants it expanded and different stories in it, but we can't forget the core of Star Wars, which is Han, Luke, and Leia. We can't forget them. That's what's kept this franchise going. You ask anybody, you name your top 5 Star Wars characters, at least one of them's going to be in it because of how popular they are. So I'd hate for them to forget them all.
Yeah, every time I watch it, it gets better.
Yeah, it does.
And I liked it the first time round.
Oh, that was the one for me, Rogue Squadron. As soon as they mentioned that. And I think
I like the Cassian Andor trailer. That got me.
That was brilliant.
That was the second one. Yeah.
Just seeing the bit of artwork in there and stuff.
Yeah.
And
each series is using the same technology. The Star State.
Yeah, they've built it in London as well now. So
one in
London, one in Australia. Yeah.
And what did you say? They've made it bigger as well, haven't they? So it covers even more now. Oh, it's amazing. Amazing technology.
Yeah.
I've got it right now.
Me too.
ILM, they're always at the forefront of films. Every time they make some Star Wars, it moves.
Inventing
new on a bit.
First to do CGI.
Yeah.
Well, sort of.
Parkins. I could play Parkins.
That's the thing. We might get to be introduced to all those characters that we briefly saw in New Hope, and we might expand that and actually show them building. Other characters.
You start from there. You're right, man.
Exactly right. Leader,
creating the squadron.
Parkins.
Parkins. You're right. Just keep nodding and watch us.
Oh, that's a good question.
Could they? They'd be.
It's got to go like Marvel.
I'll cross over.
Well, they're doing it now. I mean, remember we saw Fennec Shand in the Bad Batch trailer, and she's in the Mandalorian, so they are starting to do that.
Yeah, I've got to watch that trailer again for the Bad Batch because it's Clone Wars, really, isn't it? It's Clone Wars. Yeah, Tarkin's in it. And he's...
Well, they did that, Matt. They had the Clone Wars emblem, then they burnt it all out, put the Bad Batch on the
that was good.
Yeah. So it is Clone Wars Series 8, isn't it? Really.
Tarkin.
Yeah.
Tarkin,
Second favourite character, Tarkin. So.
Oh yeah. When he turned around in Rogue One, I was like, yes. I thought we're just going to see the reflection of him, and he turned around.
That's the thing, though, and you heard a lot of people say it doesn't look right to me. I thought it was awesome.
Oh, I did.
I thought it was amazing. You know what I mean?
I'm really critical about like the good CGI, but that bad CGI. But that was I don't understand why people like knock it down.
I know he's dead. We all know he's dead. So obviously, you know, it was amazing. Mark's right because I thought you'll just see him in that mirror, didn't you, Mark? His reflection.
I just looked
how much was he in it as well? He had a load in it. I thought it was amazing.
I mean, I had rumours that were in it, but then when it turned around, I saw it early. I saw it early on a press screening, so I had to keep my gob shut for about a week, and I was like, God.
I couldn't have done that.
I know, there's no way Shabby would.
And I went, invaded, and I had to keep quiet by it all.
It's like knowing the answer to the meaning of life and not
52, isn't it?
StarCraft.
That is
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, isn't it? 50 or 42? I don't know the number now.
42.
Oh yeah, 42? It was Lando a TV show or was it a movie? That's a good point.
They didn't really say much about Lando, did they?
I missed Lando. I missed the Lando announcement totally. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Well, no, that one went straight to the investors. The trailer for it was at investors.
Yeah,
so you mentioned that was that, Mark. So you're right. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I think it's live action. I'm sure it's live action because why don't bother? But some people say, well, why don't you get Billy D at the beginning, like telling old stories, and then
like the Young Indiana Jones Chronicle, like that.
Yeah. That'd be nice. That. But we'll talk about.
What about Obi-Wan Kenobi, boys?
Oh God, yeah.
Hayden Christensen back. Yeah,
he's back.
So it's 10 years after. So you'll have a mini Luke then, if you will.
It's in between, isn't it? Yeah.
It's in between.
Yeah, we'll go to him, shall we then? We'll get right. So I'm going to go through. It doesn't actually say Rogue Squad. It's just all the series, I think. So first up, we've got Ahsoka. It says new series featuring Katie Sackhoff's Mandalorian character, also starring Rosario Dawson. So is Bo-Katan going to be in it?
Must be.
Yeah,
I'm promise you will be. So that's not too bad. So Ahsoka, we're obviously going to get an Ahsoka figure, some more Ahsoka figures. Yes.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
What era is that then? What era?
I don't know.
We don't know, but I'm assuming it's like.
It's got to be Mandalorian time, isn't it? It's got to be Mandalorian. It's got to be.
Over. But I think they're going to she's looking for Ezra, isn't she?
Do you think they'll go on that thing there?
Yeah.
So Sabine might be in it then.
Yeah. Thrawn.
Yeah, then Thrawn will be in it. It might appear more in it. They just appear a cameo in Mandalorian and then fully in Ahsoka. Yeah.
Yeah. The Acolytes. I can't remember what that one.
Oh, that's Sith, isn't it? It's going to be like a Sith, like Darth Talon or
Ventress. We'll go one by one.
Yeah.
So, Ahsoka. Rangers of the New Republic. A Mandalorian spin-off.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome, though. I mean, just the name. Rangers of the New Republic. Yeah. What for that?
Who's Cara Dune going out hunting people each week?
Cara Dune.
For the Republic.
I'm not sure if it's Cara Dune, though.
Yeah. She's going to be in it.
Do you think it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe her and other marshals, different marshals.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. But again, it's if you, like you're saying, Rogue Squadron might be. I know Rogue Squadron's a movie and this is a TV series, so Rogue Squadron's probably, like you said, going to be earlier on because you can't have it at the same time and the same type of thing. So
maybe they're doing what Marvel's doing because all these TV shows and Marvel's tie into the movies, don't they? Yeah. So maybe they're doing it that way.
Yeah, this is what we want.
Yeah, of course it is.
I want it to be as good as Marvel writing wise.
Yeah, interlink,
linked together. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we've got Andor, which is Rogue One spin-off.
Yes. Yeah.
Obi-Wan. They've already started filming that already, haven't they? So that's already in production.
Yeah, they're filming that in London at the moment.
Yeah.
I'd love to go down.
Finishing in March, you said, didn't she?
Yeah, 12. Is it 12? 12 episodes as well. It's going to be longer, isn't it? 12 episodes. Yeah.
I think she said there were 3 series which were wrapping up in March next year. So there'll be some in the can, some in post production.
Well, it's Mandalorian season 3, isn't it? They'll be doing that now. So as well.
They've already started on 3, haven't they? I'm sure they have.
Yeah, they finished it on New Year the last time, didn't they? So probably, yeah.
So they're going to be pushed a bit further because of everything else that's happening. Kenobi
starts in March, isn't it? Or
Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi standalone series starring Ewan McGregor, and Hayden Christensen as Darth Vader.
Yeah, as Darth Vader.
That just blew me away.
Yeah,
and I like the fact that it's, like I said, 10 years after. So he's weathered. He's been there. He's
Darth Vader's still young, isn't he? He's still sort of learning. Yeah, he's going to be.
And the writer director, like Deborah Chow.
She's got to have the helmet off.
Her episodes of Mandalorian season 1 were my favorite episodes. She was unbelievable, So
I think Obi-Wan's going to be like affected. It's going to like be in his head, and he's going to have flashbacks, and he's going to have PTSD over Anakin, and I think you'll see Anakin in flashbacks and in his head.
Yeah.
But it'll be Darth Vader as well.
So Darth Vader will be in it, do you reckon? He's got to be, Annie.
Yeah, because they actually showed a clip. Well, they showed a teaser trailer to the people. We didn't see it, and apparently it was Vader sat on his throne talking to a hologram.
So they're talking to each other. I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
They've got to be careful because that might undo some of the lines.
Yeah, but we were talking about it earlier. That it's so vague, that dialogue in Star Wars.
Yeah, it's still vague.
When I saw you last, I was
actually say how long it's been.
Yeah.
You got to. That's what you got to look at. I mean, look at Boba Fett fighting Luke in the cantina. You know, in the Star Wars comics. Do you know what I mean? And then it was Boba Fett that told Darth Vader.
In the comics, he fought him in Obi-Wan's hut.
Yeah, he found the diaries, didn't he? In the box.
Yeah. So you know, fantastic. What a great time to be a Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
So then you've got the Bad Batch, obviously the Clone Wars spin-off, which I'm looking forward to, actually.
I am.
Fennec's in it.
Characters, they were good.
Yeah, I'll probably enjoy it. It'll probably.
Yeah. Another animation is Star Wars Visions. Don't know a lot about this, but animated short film celebrating the franchise. I think you know the What If.
Yeah, I thought that as well.
One-off
I think
episode.
it is a Star Wars version. I hope it is.
Yeah, one-off episodes. Yeah. It's all manga, isn't it? It's supposed to be like animated manga.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be manga.
Which again is diversifying, isn't it?
I read somewhere.
Which will work. Because you remember those anime ones on YouTube that guy was making, the TIE Fighter X-Wing fight, and they were awesome. You know what I mean? So that will work.
We didn't go anywhere. I mean, you could like be on Earth and like somebody's doing an archaeological dig, and you find a TIE fighter. I mean, that'd be like that'd be amazing.
In the comics, where Indiana Jones found the Millennium Falcon.
Is there?
Chewie crash landed on Earth, and Indiana Jones found the Falcon in a comic.
Yeah. Wow, long time ago. Galaxy far, far away, and it's on Time Team.
And we've got Lando, we've already talked about. Spin-off centered on Donald Glover's solo character. The Acolyte.
That sounds good.
New series explores growing dark side powers in the final days of the High Republic era.
Yeah, it's just going to be in the 3,000 years in the past or something, isn't it? So,
Plagueis, Malgus, Bane, Talon,
or whatever. Yeah.
Get Plagueis in. Got to get Plagueis. I mean, he's already canon. Plagueis is canon, but we need to see him.
Bane's canon too from the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
So you got
get them all in. Get them all in.
Oh, yeah.
Another cartoon is a Droid story. So it's like Droids 2.
I'm glad you told that. I didn't know whether that was live action or cartoon. So that's
R2-D2 and C-3PO returning in a series introducing a brand new droid.
Anthony Daniels is going to return, isn't he? He says, I'm done with Star
Wars. Oh, God, yes.
He's going to be voicing it.
Well, he won't be wearing
it. Put it up in an envelope, that guy.
Yeah, he'll be voicing it.
And finally, for Lucasfilm is Willow.
Yeah.
Willow.
Brilliant.
He's returning as well, isn't he?
A reboot. Yeah. It's a reboot. And they're filming that in Wales.
TV show.
Yeah, Wales. That was right.
They're filming in Wales.
The Taika Waititi one's intriguing me because I love Taika Waititi movies, but will it? Even Kathleen Kennedy said it herself. It's a different take on Star Wars.
Yeah, it's a comedy. But you know what Taika's like.
I love his movies. Yeah, I mean, but I also love Ryan Johnson movies and.
Thor 2 were crap, and then when he came on, I thought it just changed it totally.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's going to be Aphra. I'm hoping it's going to be Dr. Aphra because we've not heard anything about it. You imagine that because Aphra's quite a bit of a comedy type thing, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And her character is for everybody. Everybody's going to love her. Do you know what I mean?
I love her.
Yeah, that's great.
Ognet. Oh dear. Yeah, I've seen that. The attacking redo. It's quite good.
Yeah. the Tron.
Newer technology, in it. So
I saw the
Well, that's the thing. If lads on YouTube do it, what's Lucasfilm gonna do?
Exactly. And the Henry, the Superman one with the better lip. That's quite an old one now, isn't it?
Yeah,
well, I didn't a lot of the trailers were for the
investors.
Yeah.
There were so many streams showing this, and they're all going, because they were all the crap for investors, and they're all going, "What's going on? We want the God, don't you understand?"
No. And when you put it out on Twitter last night, I said, "Oh, that sounds boring."
It was for the first bit,
but it wasn't, though, was it?
And it kicked off.
But that's the thing, Si. There's something for everybody. You know, if you're into the ships, there's Rogue Squadron. If you're into Jedi, if you're into Rebels, it's fantastic how they've done it.
Yeah.
I mean, I never thought this would happen yesterday. Did you?
Oh, no.
Wasn't it?
No. You get a Kenobi series, and that would be it. And that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think they'll put the price up on Disney Plus now? Then?
No, I can't see it.
No.
I don't know. They're on about putting Hulu. Hulu's going to be on Disney Plus. ESPN's going to be on Disney Plus. I don't know if it's going to be in the UK.
Yeah, you can get the deal, can't you? Hey,
G&G.
G&G.
Yeah, he did.
Saw his name in the book.
So I'm all then. What's your one you're most looking forward to?
Rogue Squadron.
Squadrons. Yeah, Rogue Squadron.
Me too. And then Kenobi.
Kenobi, yeah, because she's
all of it.
I'd have to.
All of it. Oh,
I'd say that. I'd say the Andor, mate, Cassian Andor, and then the Kenobi probably. Yeah, the two.
Yeah.
But then I'm a big nut. I love the Droids cartoon. I'm one of those who loved the Droids cartoon. So I just loved it. So I loved the Droid story.
Yeah.
Jim.
Yeah.
Hey Tim.
Evening.
Yeah. What was I going to say then? I was going to say something. I forgot what it was.
Well, yeah, they say there's a bit for everyone. Clones for youngsters, Kenobi for older, and
that's it.
There's a bit for everyone.
People saying that they're milking the cow, the cash cow dry.
Well, don't watch it if you don't like it.
But
that's what we say.
As long as it's milk, I'm not care.
Yeah.
I don't understand this. I don't understand why people say that. I mean, they are a business and they're giving us what we want.
Yeah.
So,
Cheers, John.
No.
I don't think I'm looking at me. I don't think there's one which I'm thinking, I might not be keen on that. I don't think there's any really.
We've dreamed of having the galaxy expanded, haven't we?
That's the way I look at it. Do you remember when you were at 1983 and they told you that Return of the Jedi was the last movie? Can you remember when we were all kids like, oh no? Or back in 1999 when it all came back and how elated we all were. So for people to turn around and say they're milking a cash cow, that baffles me to pieces.
16 years of nothing.
We used to get these books with all these planets in, and we're like, oh, we're never going to see these. And there we are. I know,
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
You don't like it? Don't watch it. Leave it to the rest of us to enjoy. Simple as that.
Yeah.
And when you were buying, going in the bargain bins at Woolworths and buying figures for 49p, and you just you knew it. Oh yeah, I can get all these figures, but you kind of you felt a bit kind of it's they're just off on the bottom shelf now, and they're getting sold off really. Sort of
I'll put it to you another way. If we should have just stuck with the 3 movies and that's it, why was everyone celebrating and so elated when they saw Boba Fett last week? Why?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If it's all over and it's all done, there was a bigger celebration for that than there was the week. You know what I mean? It's bugger off. I've never heard anything so bloody stupid in my life. Do you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Just so stupid.
No, it is.
Oh, we'll stick with the 3 movies. Get to France. Do you know what
I mean? He died in this. Well, the thing is, people say, he died in the Starlight. You didn't see him die. He just went down his mouth. And you spend 1,000 years in his gut. So we've all seen Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
And the quarterback is too.
See, John?
Yeah, the Taika film is going to be in the Highlands.
Scotland.
So what does that? I mean, I don't know. What does that say?
Yeah. Well, it could be a tribe of
Jedi temples,
aliens living in the
Jedi temples.
Could be a Highlander crossover.
Yeah, with the lightsabers instead of swords.
Immortal
Jedi, sir. There's an alien show coming out before I forget as well.
Yeah, UK, innit? Set on Earth, isn't it? Supposed to be set on Earth.
Alien.
Yeah. Ridley Scott's involved, yeah.
Oh.
Set on Earth.
Oh, not another Ridley Scott one. I mean, he's got to finish the other ones, yeah, hasn't he?
I finished that. I'm jumping off thing here, but I finished that Wolves thing on.
Well, what do you think?
No
way! I thought you'd love it.
Yeah, I watched all of them, and the first episode was brilliant, and I just said, right, I've got to do these and watch them all.
Seen them, Matt, so.
And I got to the last one. I got to the last episode, and I went, what the?
I know, it's weird, isn't it? Well, that's what made it cool, because it said weird.
Yeah, what the? So, yeah, I've seen a lot of people not liking it at all.
I loved it. Jen hated it. Jen watched the first episode, that was it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
No.
Sure.
It's always Star Wars, though, they say. You know, you've had how many Batman, Marvel, DC, Star Trek, everything, books, comics, film. No one says it. Everyone always has to say, Star Wars should have ended after 3 movies. Shut up. You know what I mean? So stupid.
How many sideways reboots of Star Trek can you do? And, you know, no one badmouths them, really, do they?
Exactly. You've got, you know what I mean? Batman constantly. Since 89, how many Batmans have we had? How many books have we had? Films that we had? TV shows that we had? No one says a word. No. The minute Star Wars comes up, nah, not interested. No, they should have left it. Left it? Why? Left it? Why? Because you don't like it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bugger.
Yeah.
Blue. Well, blue milk don't come from cows, does it? It comes from those creatures sitting on active, doesn't it? That Luke getting his. I
mean, there's people out there where I used to have conversations with. They just refuse to watch the sequel trilogy. Oh no, it stopped in 1985 for me. And it's like, well,
yeah, but it's like us lot doing this show twice a week. If all we had to do was talk about New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, we'd last 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean? What else is there to talk about?
Yeah.
As long as he's not grey milk. They kind of had to do something after the HBO Max stuff this week. I think they've had it planned a bit longer than that, to be honest with you.
Yeah. They've had some serious meetings, haven't they?
Milk it.
Milk it.
Milk it.
Oh no.
Exactly.
Everything's going to be different. Yeah. That's why they're diversifying into manga, anime, whatever it is. It's going to come up.
That's what
He's just hit the nail on the head. What's your favourite part in the New Hope? Oh, I love the X-Wings. Well, there's now another film all about X-Wings. What's your favourite thing about Empire Strikes Back? Oh, I love the dark side. Well, there's a film. You see what I mean? It all adds on to what you already know. How can you hate it? How can you not want it?
We don't. Yeah. But they sort of decided, right, we're going to stick with TV series now and leave the films alone for a while. Let it breathe. That's the way.
Everyone's negative about it. I mean, we've had it for 2 years. Since 2017, we've had it. And I'm up to here with it. I'm bored of it. You know, it was a bad movie. Move on. Let's go on to the new stuff that's doing now. Do you know what I mean? And enjoy what's baffling.
Yeah, baffling. I mean, I wouldn't say they were bad movies. They're just not my favourite.
Scotland.
I can still watch them.
Exactly right, Terry.
Yeah.
Especially Force Awakens. I love Force
Awakens.
Yeah, I do. I just don't like that second one. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna. That's it. I hate everything. Do you know what I mean?
Jingle. Oh, Chris.
I said I'd do it, Chris. He asked me to do it, and I did it.
Oh,
hey, sorry.
Hey,
Blissful. That's a name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, how are you? Glad you turned up.
Yeah, nice to see you, pal.
Yeah, It is. I'm sure they've got plenty of them up there.
Yeah, I am. I'm so excited.
He's always awesome.
It's awesome.
He's
it's
always.
Like you get a present for Christmas and you bought something nice and you give it to somebody and you get excited and they go, "Oh, I don't really like that."
Yeah.
I love this feeling. It's awesome. I'm so excited. It's ridiculous.
You buy it for yourself, really.
Javi's never had a shell.
No.
He
hasn't got enough button.
Yeah, no, I haven't. But then again, when it comes to this and hanging around with these boys and collecting toys and watching all this franchise, how can you not be like this?
I know, yeah. So I haven't got a sense
about it.
Do you see? There you go.
Yeah, different story now.
There you go.
That's it. Yeah. So many new fans come from the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Well, my lad's a bit like that. I mean,
it's a mainstream show. I know it's on a streaming service, but it's a mainstream show, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's Mark. And then they're going to try and say, what else is there? Oh, well, if you like this, watch this. Or where did the Mandalorians come from, Dad? I'll show you. Yeah, that's where it starts.
Parents have got Disney Plus for the kids because it's Disney. For kids, kids films on. But then I open it as well, which is... How well thought out that was to let the kids... then move from the Disney stuff to the Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
To the cartoons.
And the Marvel.
This is what we want.
We've not even mentioned Raiders of the Lost Ark, have we? Indiana Jones. We mentioned that?
Oh, no.
No, we haven't.
I mean, that's good. I mean, there's another character you can't...
Is it my friend Jones?
Well... Some people are very scarred after the Crystal Skull, so we're not sure about that yet, are we?
I don't know. I'm not aware of that one.
Oh yeah, very good film. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was
Take
the
it for what it is.
People deserve everything. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't mind people's opinions. If you dislike them, if you hate them,
exactly.
That's nice. But don't try and convince people that like it or people that are looking forward to it that what we're doing is wrong. That's the part that baffles me. I don't like it, so you shouldn't. And if you like it, there's something wrong.
Back your opinion up with
exactly.
Get constructive criticism. Don't just say, "Oh no, I don't like it."
You know, I don't like The Last Jedi. I don't like it. But when is the last time I've ever turned around to you three and gone, well, what do you mean you like it? You're not... I haven't. That's your opinion. I value that. Do you know what I mean?
I like it all.
Exactly.
You cannot, there's parts of it I don't like. Obviously, I don't like how Luke was in it. But that's what most people...
direction it took. But
there's some amazing set pieces. Look at the fight in the throne room. That is just amazing. That's probably the best lightsaber fight we've seen.
And look how beautiful it is.
It is
unbelievable.
I mean, say what you want about the Hondo maneuver, but it was the Hondo maneuver.
Oh yeah,
that was a beautiful sequence.
Yeah,
you were like, yes, I know what she's doing. Boom! Oh, it's excellent.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's always something you can find. You know what I mean?
No,
they used to do that with the people.
Lando Thursdays, Lando Fridays.
Oh God, yeah.
We'll see Patrick every day.
They'll be queuing outside the shop, won't they?
I want Mark to have a look at that. I want Mark to have a look again at the Rogue Squad and the X-Wing in it, because the two twin engines. Remember, there's two on top of the original one.
I've seen it, but it's a silhouette. If you look at the silhouette, I've got.
Have a look. Have a look at it.
Yeah. Let me have a look. I've got. I can't zoom in on my phone. Rogue Squad.
I know the one that Patty Jenkins got in on the actual live video is that. Yeah, no, but look. But
if that's in silhouette, if that's all black, you can't see it. All you can see is that bit.
Can though. Look. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you're right.
You can only see that bit in silhouette.
Yeah.
It's round.
Thank you. Right. Yeah, I'm wrong. You're right. Got it. You're right.
Yeah, look.
Because that's the only problem. I thought, I mean, if it is sequels, I'm not bothered, but I'd prefer...
No.
You're right, Mark. It's going to be original.
It's in silhouette, so it is round.
Yeah, you're right.
The two separate engines. Right, arguing with something on Twitter about it.
You could introduce it, I suppose.
You're right, Mark. You're right. So it's going to be original trilogy then.
Yeah. Like you say, it's probably post Star Wars.
Yeah.
When Rogue Squadron was, it might be the story of how they started it.
Yeah.
Well, that means that. I wonder if that Contessa's in it then, Mark, who gave him the you know what I mean? Yeah. Remember in the book, the Contessa's turned around to Wedge and said, "I want you to start this new thing." Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's called Rogue One, isn't it? Because it was like Rogue One, Rogue Two.
And then Rogue One.
Yeah.
Hey, are you watching something? Are you watching something else? What are you watching?
Oh no, he's right. He's right.
Oh yeah, of course.
Jason Donovan, not.
I just love it. You know, you come in here with your mates and you talk. I don't want to get negative and start saying, "Oh, I hate this, I hate that." I want to say how much I love it all.
Oh, Bing Bong, you going?
Cheers, Bing Bong.
It's all right.
Later.
Yeah, thanks for dropping in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
I think the only negative thing we've said tonight was
it's got to be with you.
Dint in his helmet, wasn't
stick
it?
it in the bin.
Yeah.
No go.
That's about as negative as we get. Why has he still got his dint in his helmet?
Yeah.
Because he's best guy. Why is it dented?
But Matt sorted it out. Polyfill didn't have any, so they are.
Yeah, but I thought it was Durasteel. I thought his armor was made of Durasteel, Boba Fett's.
But I'm the retcon that now.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Look at Scotty on Beyond the Blast Doors.
You know better. You're the cosplayer.
Did you see him yesterday at Beyond the Blast Doors, Scotty? The way he was dead excited.
Oh, that's unbelievable, isn't it? That's me. That was me. But obviously,
that's what it's all about.
Yeah. If Scotty didn't go viral on that, they should edit a little thing together.
It's all genuine. Do you know that's what it's all about? Also, why are we here? Do you know what I mean?
He went through about 3 shirts, didn't
he? Yeah.
Dr. Jones.
Dr. Jones.
We want Dr. Afro.
Sing a bit of Aqua.
Oh, yeah. Like in what is it? Yeah. Good point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Harrison Ford will be 80 when that comes out.
Yeah.
How's he going to do it then? Because he can't be in it all the way through, can he? I mean, just realistically,
I don't have to set it. I don't have to say
that. In Raiders of the Lost Ark, he wasn't really running about, was he? You know what I mean? He was an old guy then. He was knackered at the end of it.
Get a stuntman to do most of that anyway, wouldn't they?
I mean,
so he looks fantastic for his age, doesn't he? I wish I looked like that. I mean, he's 78.
You could set it. You could set it. When was that? The Crystal Skull set in the 50s.
Yeah,
Crystal Skull was.
But one thing Shia LaBeouf won't be in it.
No,
I sat and watched that Call to the Wild the other week.
Oops.
That's on Sky on Disney Plus. I think it's
with the dog.
Is it good on there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch it for the kids.
I enjoyed it. It's good for the family. Yeah, it's a nice little horror film. Yeah,
you're right, man.
Actually,
He got that hammer on pretty sharply after that.
Oh yeah, he got whacked in the. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Galaxy. That's exactly right.
That's it.
I think we're all.
I just want to play with his figures again.
This is what makes me laugh. You get so many toy people going, "Oh, I get this because it makes me feel like a kid." Oh, this nostalgia makes me feel like a kid. Oh, I don't want the movies. Well, what?
Yeah.
What?
I've been so distracted today, just about everything that happened last night and Mandalorian. You know. Forgot to pick up my lad from school. Oh, terrible. He's out there now somewhere.
Everything is going to be perfect. These shows aren't going to be perfect. One or two of them are probably hit like Mandalorian.
Yeah,
be one off, wouldn't they? There'll be one off, and that'd be it.
Yeah. So, I mean, say what you want to say about the sequel, the prequel trilogy. I mean, that's getting a massive. That's getting a massive like revival now. Kids are growing up who watched it, who are getting maybe in the 20s, 30s, and they're reminiscing. They're getting nostalgic. You know,
Mark is exactly right. Mark is exactly right. There's going to be some of this stuff that comes out that we're going to go, Well, like Raised by Wolves at me and Matt, just like I thought Matt would love it. Matt said, "Oh, I was not that sure." But Matt's not turning around saying that's it. He's going to dedicate his whole channel to hating something and calling out everybody that likes it and telling everybody that they're wrong for the like. That's the part that gets to me. Do you know what I mean?
I was.
Most of these, I think they Kenobi show is only going to be like 4 episodes, isn't it? They're mostly going to be like episodes. So if they don't hit, they're not going to make any more. But if they do, they'll make more.
Exactly.
Always leave it open, wouldn't they?
Could be 5 minutes. The fact that they're giving it to us, that's the most important thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's funny. Everybody in the chat, we've never had anybody in the chat like just even pop on, like who watched the stream before. We've never had anybody pop on and give a negative. No, just give us a dig, because obviously they read the other people's chat and go, "Oh, everybody in the chat is such a real positive outlook on Star Wars." I best not
but
say
not
like
chills either, though. It's like I said, there's people on this panel that don't like The Last Jedi. There's people on it that do. There's people on it that don't like the Clone Wars. People that do. What we're saying is we're not going all out by telling everybody that because I hate it, you all should. That's just nonsense. Do you know what I mean?
I'll watch the sequels because it's Star Wars. But I know that the writing in it was atrocious, really. And it didn't. The 3 movies didn't link together, and that's why I always say why I like the Marvel movies better, because 23 movies all linked together.
All linked together.
Get 3 movies linked together.
You mean you look at like Iron Man, and then Iron Man was 2008, and then they make something that's referenced in a Marvel movie in 2017 that references back to 2008. I mean, that's good writing. That's forward thinking.
Amazing.
Yeah. And
it's 2 directors, 2 producers talking to each other.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I mean, maybe that was the mistake. I mean, I do like them, but Disney's going to give carte blanche to whatever director. They're just going to make what they want, and they did. Rian Johnson did what he wanted, and it didn't hit home. It didn't link. But I'm not saying it's a bad film. It's probably my least favorite. If it was like, what out of the 9 Star Wars films, what do you want? What one?
It'd be better doing just a one-off film. Let JJ do all 3.
Yeah, he should.
It won't cohesive
trilogy.
They should have had all 3 written out.
That's only mistake.
Written out. I agree with Matt. Don't care about the directors as long as it was written out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, all 3 was planned. Yeah.
I mean, you can say that about when the TV series Lost. I mean, that was a great ride until you got off and found out that it didn't really link, and there was loads of plots which they dropped.
JJ left and somebody else took over and it all changed.
Yeah.
Happens.
I mean,
that's what happens.
I mean, it's
kind of done
it.
Yeah.
We always say this is a form of escapism. So why would we want to leave that?
Yeah. I mean, I've worked on TV shows. Like, I'm not going to say which ones. I've worked on TV shows where it's had the rubbish. It's had 3 different producer directors on it, 2 different edit producers, 5 different editors. And when it goes out, you go, that doesn't make sense. Oh, what? Oh, hey, yeah. Thanks.
I haven't linked that one.
That wasn't. Is that why? He's ace.
Wow.
It's fresh from Huddersfield.
Fresh from Huddersfield. Brilliant. Brilliant.
No, I worked it out from the handwriting in the card. That's how they write up in Huddersfield. very, very neatly in capital letters.
What?
Thanks, DTM. DTM was
it was funny. It was funny. That's what it's all about. Exactly. Listen, if I want to get negative, that's my electric bill. That's my mortgage. That's my car payment. I'm not going to get negative with this. No chance.
No, not at all. Oh, something back.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So are we? What Boss said before? Are we all saying that Cara Dune's? Is that what we think? Cara Dune.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. She actually said she was in it, but
I think she'll just be keeping the peace, won't she? She'll be a law, doing what she's
I
doing.
said a couple of weeks ago when she got that badge, though, didn't I? That I think she's going to go off to join the Rangers.
Mm.
I actually said it.
Yeah, she's got the emblem.
Yeah, and she is.
There you go.
Yeah. Thanks.
No. Like I said, it's going to be in Obi-Wan's head, and it's going to be flashbacks. And
Vader might take his helmet off, and you see he'll be made up. Yeah.
Yeah, you might get like a real battle damaged Vader, like we have the figures, and we'll see Hayden parts of the Vader out and parts of Hayden.
You think you might get Padme back in flashbacks? You might get Padme back in, Natalie Portman.
No, I don't think we'll see Natalie Portman.
I've got a video on my channel. Check that out.
She's too busy making.
Hey, nice.
He was.
I don't know the figures. So I'm not getting out.
Yeah.
He was such a nice bloke. Me and Si met him at Star Wars Fun Day, and he was so friendly, so nice. Do you know what I mean? I didn't wash my hand for a week because that's the hand that went. But he was. Did he mention anything about he listened to everybody saying how nice he was, and he actually was. I mean, it was only a 2-minute conversation. I'm not going to make it out like we went out for dinner, but what a lovely guy it was.
Yeah. He might mention Sand in the new series. Sand, he gets everywhere.
Kenobi's going to be on a desert, I guess so.
Yeah. Get that sand away from me, it gets everywhere. Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, well, of course it will. You don't get him in just to be in the soap, do you?
No. And you wouldn't say it, would you? You wouldn't come out and say Agent Christian. And they said something about, I can't wait till we go at it again, or something like that. Did you notice that? So,
yeah.
The rematch or something. They
probably won't. Yeah, they'll probably get someone else to do the suit stuff, and he'll do the other stuff. So,
yeah.
Well, it's either or.
Yeah.
They were directed that way on purpose. The acting was meant to be a bit wooden, wasn't it? Because it was meant to be like the 40s movies.
I mean, there was probably too much green screen that they had nothing to interact with as well.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I think that, as an actor, I imagine that gets a bit fatiguing and like, what am I supposed to be looking at again? What?
Well, you know what? You hit the nail on the head there, Tess, because again, Kathleen Kelly said something about the news saying now actors get
the star screen.
I should have said that if it wasn't for that. So you're right.
Yeah. I mean, how good would it be? You just turn up to set one day and they just press a button and suddenly you're on, best spin, and then you press another button, it changes to Mustafar or something. It'd be like, oh wow, yeah.
No, listen, that's up to them what they do. I like retro blasting. I like what they do. It's completely up to them. That's the thing.
I watch retro blasting. It's just
I'm not saying anything about
anybody. No.
Channel. No, I'm not that sort of person.
No.
Everyone has their own opinions on everything, It's how we as fans.
Exactly. We might not agree with their opinions, but we're not going to let So
people are watching this now.
We don't flag anybody off.
Full of crap.
So wait till we get on Twitter and do it.
Oh no! I mean, every Saturday when Retro Blasting's got a stream, I'm always sat and watching it at work.
Listen. That fella at Retro Blasting has built up a community and he's built up a channel for years. I'm not going to sit here now over one opinion he has saying, oh, well, he's wrong then. It's up to him what he thinks. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody's got an opinion.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, he went out of the way to go to Australia with the sail barge just to prove a point. I mean, that was
yeah. From there, so you know.
Yeah, I mean, that was awesome.
You're from there.
Ship it over, mate. I can't believe that's why he got that. That's why he got that. The Australian connection.
Yeah. I didn't click. I didn't click with that one.
No. Well, in the video, I'm not sure what he looked like. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think the excitement when they first bought it and the money, they're like, right, let's get them out quick. Let's make some money. That's all it was.
Chris Morris. Who's Chris Morris?
The comedian.
Chris Morris. I have to Google him.
Well, so Cara, I think Trapper Wolf, obviously. So I don't know if will he be directing it. I don't know.
Well, we don't know
yet.
He's
a good character. He's really good.
But yeah,
there's a lot of Chris Monsters.
Interesting. Might be wedging it.
Michael.
Hey, Mike's here.
Hey, Mike.
Morning, Mike.
Sorry about the accent.
Don't, Sean. Imagine that.
You've got to make. She's took off.
Yeah, didn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me excited now.
That's the thing. She's lovely. I don't mind her at all. I think she's great, Tim.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Keeping her in.
Get off face.
That she can't act.
Oh, brass eye, Chris Morris.
I don't watch her for her acting.
No.
It's like last night. I saw on Twitter last night saying that Bill Bird said something racist to the Mandalorian. How can he say something racist to something that does not exist? Do you know what I mean? What are you talking about? When he said your people, the Mandalorians. Racist.
Oh well, that's yeah. Well, let's not get on that. But it's
Well, what about the guy in the cantina? He's racist against droids.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, we know the reason now, don't we? Yeah.
It's like just find anything to pick at, from eggs to boob arm to this. Let people enjoy it, man. It's half an hour fun.
Definitely.
Was that someone's YouTube video about racism in the Mandalorian? I bet that was his thumbnail. It's racism. It's like it's just a lie.
They just
come on. There's more important things.
Clickbait, isn't it? It's just clickbait.
You can't relate everything to everything else. It's otherwise.
It's like Matt asking where he got his rockets from.
Oh, Matt!
Never happy that Matt, is he? Hey.
I know. Is it Mark saying where did you get the seismic charge from? It's like, well,
where did you get seismic charges from?
Never happy that Mark, is he?
Yeah.
Where did he? Yeah, and of course he had his return of the Jedi blaster, didn't he? Of course that was chopped in half by Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, it looked new though, didn't it? Yeah, I noticed that, Matt. I liked his outfit. I thought it looked awesome.
He looked brilliant. He looked brilliant in black and green. I thought it looks awesome. Yeah.
He's just a cool character, isn't he? He's just super cool.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with campy humour.
No, he's a I wouldn't have a channel if it wasn't.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I think campy humour comes from it being filmed in the UK in the 70s. I think that's maybe that's what it.
It's like carry on.
Yes.
Stop, that kind of thing.
They're doing a gallery straight after. I think it's a week after, isn't it? Next.
Yeah, it's Christmas Day. It's on Christmas Day. It's the first episode. Yeah. Which is nice. I'm going to watch Christmas Day.
Yeah. Yes.
That's the Star Wars story. I don't get it either.
I don't get it.
No, and we're both Northern. Well, I'm not.
Don't you know who Bast is?
Bast.
Who does he always talk about?
Oh, bloody Johnny Briggs. Of course, Bast. Imperial. Well done.
But there's another year for Mandalorian. But just to remember what's coming out before that.
Yeah, I'd love to keep us occupied.
The day to day.
Chris Morris.
What do I look like him?
He was in IT. He was in the IT crowd as well.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was the boss, wasn't he? Yeah. I look like everybody apparently.
You're a mixture of everyone.
Yeah.
Sorry, 100% right. Exactly right.
Exactly. Yeah, person of everybody, isn't it? Why do I like red faculty? It's like
science fantasy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
I won't get one free.
Yeah, they are good.
Yeah. I think Boba Fett's ship was made by the same people who made the TARDIS because it seems to get very big inside, doesn't it?
I'll tell you what, though, this season has been so enjoyable.
They were talking about a sequel to Space Force for a while.
Yeah, I suppose, but they've been talking about it for ages. I mean, perfect now. We can have Baby Swartz, can't they?
Yeah. And Mel Brooks is like 93.
Oh, Baby Yoga. Sorry, Baby Yoga.
Yeah.
Baby Yoga.
God be with you.
Baby Yoga.
Yeah. Petit pot.
So, do you want to talk about the Marvel films and series that are coming out?
Why not?
I watched the Loki trailer. That was good. That was really. That's the only one I know. That's the only one.
Right. So we've got one division coming out in a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah,
not that interested in that.
Scarlet Witch and Vision.
Then
after that, we've got Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Looks good.
I'm into that.
Yeah.
With Sebastian Stan.
Yeah.
So he's not. He ain't got time to do Loki. Then you've got Loki. These are like going to be overlapping each other. So these are coming out. So by the time these are finished, you're going to have the Mandalorian again.
Hey, Mark, was Black Widow in the Loki trailer? Was that her?
Yeah, she was sitting there, wasn't she?
Nobody's mentioned it, but it's her, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
It's same haircut, same outfit.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Gotta be. If this is all about time travel, she's at a certain point, she's alive, isn't she?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Bring her back. Yes.
Yeah. So still got to see Black Widow the movie, haven't we?
Yeah. When are we ever going to see that film?
Right. Yes.
March. That's coming out in March.
Disney Plus. Stick it on now. Just stick it on.
Definitely. No, they're not. No, theatres.
They'll all be wearing face masks in the movie, like, COVID.
That's what Patty.
Yeah.
She's pissed off that Wonder Woman is going to be
HBO, isn't it?
TV on HBO. She's really
watching it.
And that's why she's gone over to Star Wars, because they're going to be in the theatres.
Yeah.
June is going to be on HBO as well, isn't it? June is as well.
Exactly, June. I can't wait to see, but I would not go to the cinema.
You've got to watch that on big screen, haven't you?
Do you know what I mean? But I can't wait to see it. It's only like Star Wars or a certain Marvel movie like the Infinity War that I go to the cinema for. The rest of them, it's so expensive over here. Like, you take 4 kids, you take your wife, you're looking at nearly $150 just to go to the cinema.
What?
Matt, I'm not lying. It's $17 a ticket in
You're not to do, don't you? Just go yourself.
And so and it's an hour. The closest cinema to us is about 45 minutes away. So you've got your gas, you've got all that. That's the only issue. I love going to the cinema, but I have to pick and choose my movies because of that. So I'm all for it putting it on at home.
It's amazing, isn't it? America, and it takes you that long to get to the cinema.
That is.
We've got cinemas here like 5 minutes away. My nearest one's 5-10 minutes away.
It's awesome. It's the one that we've got big leather seats and the incline. You can order your lunch and all. But I don't like that ordering food when I'm watching.
No, I don't want food. Should be banned from cinemas. So
you should eat it after the trailers are finished. You should eat it, and then
drinks, all right, but food should be banned. So.
And look at your TVs now. You can get your stereo systems. You can get. It's just as good as going to the cinema. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you still need. What really gets my back up in the cinema is when you go with your mates and they go for a pee, they go for a wee, in a really good bit, and then they come back, and then you walk out the cinema and go, "What do you think of that?" And they go, "Oh, it was just crap." It's like you had to pee 3 times. Just hold your bladder in, man.
You're right, Mike.
People looking at their phones as well while they're watching.
I feel like getting up and shouting. All the hard work people have put into made them films. I saw a test run.
Yeah, I had that on the last Rise of Skywalker. Someone was sat there and kept looking at their phone for like the hour and a half. It's like, you don't want to watch this film, mate. Just piss off. Sorry.
Well, just take the
away. Why we can't watch this film? You're going to look at your phone all day.
I mean, I don't think the movie will ever die. But that's the thing, you see. All those people that probably sat on the phone, they would rather have watched that at home. So I think the movie goes
still on the phone,
and everyone else will be at home watching it. So I think it works.
So that gets me about these Phantom Menace people. They probably don't watch the thing. They're on the phone, and they think they've watched it because it's been on. And they won't get it, and they'll think, "Oh, it was crap, that." That's my 2 pence. Anyway, carry on.
Don't watch them. Don't support them.
I've got an animated show called What If, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
I would love the Star Wars version of that. The trailer was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I've got to watch.
Have you not seen the trailer for that? I
have not.
Obviously, but
I could have watched it, but I've taken it all in. Taking everything in today. It's incredible.
Agent Carter, that's good.
Yeah.
This is Captain America, British Captain America. Zombie, is it zombies in it?
Zombie Captain America.
I've got
Black
that.
Panther was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, Star-Lord, isn't it? He's Star-Lord.
Star-Lord,
isn't he?
Star-Lord. And Samuel Jackson's in it. This, oh God, it's going to be.
Samuel Jackson's still the same character, isn't he? So.
Yeah.
Is it dark?
For $7 a month. How can you get pissed off for $7 a month?
Yeah. Next year's going to be amazing for it, isn't it? So.
I think we deserve it after this year.
Animated show featuring Marvel cast old and new. Then you've got Miss Marvel, new series, 16-year-old Pakistani American growing up in Jersey City.
Yeah.
No, good.
She's going to be in.
Ties into the game that they brought out, which is terrible. I mean,
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, she's supposed to be. She's supposed to be like Mr. Plastic or something. She likes to be Mr. Plastic.
Yeah,
she expands herself, can she? Like a bit like Fantastic.
Yeah,
Mr. Fantastic.
I liked it a lot.
The Avengers game was terrible.
All right.
Yeah, Captain Marvel 2. No, she hasn't been fired.
Captain Marvel? No, I won't be watching. that.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel is brilliant.
I love it. I think you need to watch it because
I love it.
If you,
Rubbish.
I'm
not having that.
If you don't watch all of this, it's like I haven't watched all of Agent Shield, and there's stuff in that which I've gone back and watched because you've missed out on stuff.
Yeah.
I gave up.
And
Ghost Riders in Agents of Shield and everything like that.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. I watched that, but I gave up on after series 2 of Agents. It just stopped. It got boring. So
yeah, we've got Hawkeye.
That'd be good. Yeah.
And hands the bone arrow to his successor.
Oh,
led by Haley Steinfeld.
Be his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've got She-Hulk.
Yeah.
She-Hulk, that looks good.
It's really interesting.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
A new comedy series, also starring Mark Ruffalo, so Hulk's going to be in it, and Tim Roth.
Oh, wow.
Tim Roth. Oh, yeah, he's
Abomination.
Abomination, yeah. He didn't kill him off, did they?
No, and apparently Daredevil's going to be in that as well.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
yes.
Daredevil.
I'm going to go back and watch Daredevil.
Charlie Cox.
Yeah.
I only watched the first two. I didn't watch the season because
I watched it. I watched them all.
So good.
What, Daredevil?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done all 3 on Netflix. I watched about loads of times.
I watched Punisher and all of them, really.
Did we get Howard the Duck? Was there a Howard the Duck?
No.
That'd be a what if, wouldn't he? Howard the Duck will turn up in the what if.
Could
be.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Why not? You know.
No. They've got Moon Knight.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's a good character.
Complex vigilante who suffers from dissociative identity disorder.
He's got 3 different identities.
Yeah.
Taxi driver, millionaire, and what do you call it? Assassin or crew? Yeah. Vigilante. Yeah.
I worked at Tesco's on a Sunday.
The next one is Secret Invasion. Oh yes.
Is that like Secret Wars then?
Secret Invasion. Samuel L. Jackson, Ben Mendelsohn.
No.
That'll be
Talos, respectively. So yeah, that's going to be moving forward into that's the next phase into the Secret Invasion.
Are all these trailers? Are the trailers for all these Marvel series?
Yeah,
no.
most of them. Yeah.
I'm going to busy night.
A lot of them have not been starting film yet, so there's not.
Yeah.
Not trailers for all of them, obviously. Ironheart.
Iron Fist.
Really Williams, a genius inventor who creates the most advanced suit of armor since Iron Man.
Oh, Ironheart. Yeah, it's one of his Iron Man Heartbreaker. Yeah.
And then Armor Wars. Don Cheadle's War Machine takes center stage in a series exploring what happens when Tony Stark's tech falls into the wrong hands.
That'll be good.
Oh, it'll be like Hammond will be back, won't it? Like in Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
He's in jail, isn't he? Hammond.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. Then you've got Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
Brilliant. Yes.
And
Is that this Christmas or the next Christmas?
Next Christmas.
Next Christmas.
That'll be a laugh, that will.
Because they're filming at the same time as Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Right.
Yeah.
And I Am Groot. A series of shorts about Groot.
It'd be a gardening show, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Actually, growing up.
So that's just your series. That's not your films. Not your films. They're just your TV series that's going to be on Disney Plus.
Bloody hell.
We ain't going to get any films until they open the cinemas up properly. So whenever that'll be.
Well, saying that though, 2022, there's going to be one a month from March, April, May. All that year is probably going to be one Marvel film a month.
Yeah, they're not going to make as much money, are they, as they would usually, because they'll be banging them out. Yeah.
They should spread them out a bit more, because, well, as Shabby said, it's expensive, isn't it?
Very.
Yeah.
Expensive.
It's just common courtesy, and it's to put your phone on mute when you're in the cinema.
Oh, yeah.
You've paid all that money to get in the cinema. Just put your phone away. You don't.
Did you ever see that video in America where a guy got up and he ranted and shouted at a load of people, and they just laughed at him because he wouldn't turn his phone off? And then the people from the actual cinema came in and chucked them out, chucked the bloke out. He was moaning about it. They was going, kick him out, because he's like, I've just paid to sit down and watch this film in peace and quiet.
Yeah, I did feel for him. He did go overboard with that, but I did feel for him.
But you can understand, can you?
Shall be overboard.
Thrown out before the film starts, and
just grab the phone and throw it. That's what I do.
Yeah.
When you use a damn phone as a flashlight for a damn cheeseburger.
No, that's a good idea. I'll try that next time.
Well, I'm always.
Why would you want a cheeseburger?
I'm always like pirating the film anyway when I take my phone in.
That's what you're doing. He's got his long Mac on.
I said that in the video.
Nice, nice.
Especially when it's cold.
Sorry, Pete.
Must be hard in that soap.
Yeah.
So do I. Chris Starr. Jeepers.
Chris Starr.
Old school.
Yeah, they're really good powers and Captain Marvel.
I think she's overpowered, I think, myself, but
I know. He's so I agree with that. Yeah. Do you not remember the Star Wars advert Chris Pratt did years ago as well, when he had that dressing gown on and his fat belly against Darth Vader?
Really?
Just right when you finish, Chris Pratt, Star Wars, and watch this. It was a commercial over here in America, and he fights. They do the A New Hope scene where he's fighting Vader, but he's got a fat belly in. It's before he's famous, and he's got a dressing. Oh, it's brilliant! It's really funny.
Yeah, he was big guy, wasn't he, before Star Wars?
Yeah, he did. Well, Parks.
Chris Pratt, Star Wars, and it'll come up.
Is he?
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah. He's playing Metal Gear Solid now as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Talk about games. My son pre-ordered that Cyberpunk, and he's been playing it, but apparently it keeps crashing on him. He can't play it properly. He said he's really upset about it. Really upset.
Well, there'll be bug fixes.
That's what I said. Listen, you've only
taken 10 years to make it. You know what I mean?
Well, look at Mark with Red Dead Redemption. Remember they just did that upgrade a couple of months back, and it crashed, and you couldn't. They'll fix it. I said to him, but he was upset.
Where was it gone?
Yeah, I've been playing Red Dead this week. Oh, it's brilliant now.
Thanks, DTM. I kept it on the I kept it in the bubble.
Yeah, don't take that out. That's
nice on the back. That's nice on the back.
Yeah.
As I said, Transformers are supposed to be taken out to transform, but this one doesn't transform. He's staying in.
I tell you what, I'm going to say, I've said it in the messages, but I'll say it on air now. What you pulled here, Mark, with this Secret Santa, very proud of yourself, man. It's been fantastic. It's been absolutely fantastic. It's made me feel like a kid again. All the community, look at all the videos. You should be very proud of yourself. You've done a great job. I've enjoyed it. Really have enjoyed it.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, Matt. Hey,
it's nothing to do with Matt if he doesn't want to do it. All I'm saying,
I don't want to do it.
Yeah. No, it's my religion. It's against my religion.
Yeah.
So.
And I was gonna wrap this up. I was gonna wrap that up for
tightness.
No, not tightness. No.
I got this for nothing, by the way.
Look at what he's got.
Absolutely nothing. So I've got a Jedi one and a Empire one now.
Well, no,
that box looks brand new.
It's a bit on the other side. It's an old workmate.
When did you knock that one out? When did you knock that box out?
She sent me a message a while ago. Do you want this? And I was like, yeah.
Who gave you that?
One of my old workmates.
Yeah.
She texted me and said, "Do you want?" She took a photograph. Obviously, there's one inside.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, man.
It's always good, though, isn't it, when people say, "Oh, do you want this?" No. In the loft.
I said, "Do you want some money for it?" And I'm sending if Reynolds Reviews is in the chat, he wants that. So,
yay! Another bit for spoken.
It's not.
Canon now is platform doing well.
It's not. It's not complete. There's so many bits I need for it. It's just a shell, really. But like, if I'm ever going to be getting extra bits, he can have that. He needs it more than I do. I've got one.
Yeah, that's what I did with John, though. I sent him those Death Star pieces. You know, I'm never going to finish it, and I've got pieces for it. Sent it to him.
I mean, the box is beautiful. It's a better nick than my Jedi one. So, yeah.
Huddersfield Biker Scout.
Huddersfield, yeah.
Where all the Transformers come from.
That's where they make them there in Huddersfield. Yeah, got loads up there. I won't stand up. Matt doesn't like it when I stand up.
I'm still waiting for mine. I'm not in any rush.
Must be from mine. No, Matt's not doing it.
Hey, Dave's room looks amazing this morning on his video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm going to watch after this.
Yeah, you'll get the first thing you'll think is, I want to go around his house, play with his lights. Hey, all plastic. Thank you.
All plastic. Yeah, I should watch it. Is it as bad as everyone says, though, the Iron Fist? Is it that bad?
Yeah, it's rubbish.
It's my least favourite out of all of them.
Defenders is not bad. Had Sigourney Weaver in it. So it wasn't always okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daredevil's my favourite. I prefer Daredevil to Punisher. I thought Punisher was a bit annoyed he didn't have his full, always wearing his skull on his. It was like,
right.
Yeah.
I was a bit, yeah.
I've got one there. You might have in mind.
What, one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, one of them.
Yeah, got one.
Okay.
COD Online. Yeah. What is? What's that? Fishing game?
Call of Duty.
COD Online. Oh, Call of Duty.
I used to play Call of Duty, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I can't be asked to Call of Duty anymore.
No.
Oh, no. There's that new one. Have you seen that trailer called Vigor, where you're in the Norwegian woods? Oh, it looks awesome.
I'm a what should I? Sorry, Norwegian Wood. Sorry. Good Beatles song. Starring Noel Edmonds.
Anybody else got anything this week?
No. Christmas wrap corner.
No.
Right,
coming.
I got that. James Smith, Toy Stories. I got it for £2 at the charity shop. £2. Bargain.
Yeah.
I got the thing of Keith, but I'm making a video of
it.
So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. About everything. Lego, Meccano, Hornby, Scale Electric, all sorts in there.
You haven't done a book review for ages. He's too busy doing the calendars.
I love him. That was calendar videos.
Yeah, I do. You've opened them all, right? You've opened them all, though, haven't you, Mark?
Hey,
you film. You don't film one a day and then put it up. You've opened them.
Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah.
You don't
I'm not. I'm opening one a day. I'm not going to open them all at once, am I?
Oh, that would just be too. I would open them all in one session and pretend. Oh, it's day
That's
one.
not very Christmassy, Tez.
I'm just
it's going to be a countdown.
I'm just thinking about production and time and things. I would open them all in one day and film it, and then you've done it. Sorry.
Take forever to do in one day.
Jump down trees, eat my lunch.
Suspenders and a bra. Kenan and Seb. Wow.
Wow. Okay.
I won't get one free. Oh,
is it?
Wow.
All right, come back.
Get your coat on. Get your coat. You don't need a coat where you live anyway. It's pretty boiling.
No, so I'm shorts and t-shirts now. Really nice.
Yeah, I didn't like the series as much. I mean, I've only got the book because it's got all the history, all the toys.
I like the scale electric one.
£2. I couldn't turn it down.
The train.
The Lego one was awesome.
Was it the train track one? Was good.
Yeah.
The train
track one was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, when they did.
I've Action Man going. Oh, it's not got Action Man in it.
What?
It's not got the Action Man in it.
Oh.
He should have done.
So on Twitter today, Jake the Snake was good, John, but the holiday trooper.
John.
Just get it out of Christmas song.
Me and you are going to fall out, mate.
You're not going to have it on the shelf in the summer, are you?
Yeah, I saw the video.
Burn it with fire.
Yeah.
Like what you want, John.
Someone's got to collect them.
What you want apart from those two.
Someone's got to collect them.
Oh,
there we are. We're right.
Drop me lid.
Yeah, those trains. All the old. You just go to toy fairs and all it was were old guys with trains. There were no toys.
No, that's us now, though. That's us now, though, isn't it?
It still is at toy fair. Certain ones they are still cool.
But that is us now, Mark.
Do you know that's the only thing I've ever pirated over here? Downloaded. You had a show on Channel 5 called The Great Train Model Railway Challenge.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get it, and our side told me about it, so I had to do it illegally. Loved it. What a great show!
It was good, that. Yeah, really good. That.
So
we actually went through Fort Douglas.
Right. Yeah, I loved it.
Fort Augustus. Sorry, went through a Fort Augustus, but I used to stay. Yeah. Fun.
Excellent. We've all turned into our granddads. You know, your granddad had Hornby or whatever, and you go around.
Everybody's.
It's just
generational.
You know.
Nah.
You can't watch me calendar videos.
Right.
You got to watch them all. So what, you're opening yours first and then watching mine?
You do the same.
Oh, you know, I don't know what.
See you, Luke.
See you, Luke. Thanks for.
Yeah, see you, Luke.
Take care, man.
Yeah, we're going to go soon.
Yeah. It's been nice, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, same time.
Keep you staying.
Luke.
Can't keep yourself sane, so I don't know how we do that.
No. John.
Yeah, you did. You got that Kim. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I'd like to see those. What do you mean going on 50? I am bloody 50, you cheeky. Bloody hell.
Does your chain set, Mark?
He's really gonna fall. Hey, I was thinking about buying one actually from the tree.
I think they look awesome.
That's nice, brother.
Yeah, that's a nice thing to say, Bubba.
Mm.
Good lad.
Yeah, miss my granddad.
Elder versus Action.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
documentary? Cool. I like anything Paliboys.
Oh, is that an old? It must be an older thing. That.
Hey, thanks for coming, Zori.
Yeah, cheers.
Nice. Come back. Like, you know.
Yeah, Tuesday we'll be back. Tuesday and Fridays.
I won't be here on Tuesday, so it'll be a better show. Sorry.
Yeah, that
was
really good.
It's not the same without you, Tez. It's the same without you.
Spoilers in it.
Yeah. I know, but it was all over. It was all over the internet anyway. It was all over. I was debating.
You did such a good job, though. Your trailers that you make for this.
Oh, come on. I mean, yeah. Promoting the show. It's promoting everybody in it. You know, I did realise when I put it out. Sorry if I spoiled it, but it's seismic charges. And he'd seen his helmet anyway. That was the only bit I gave out.
It is funny because, like I said, I've stayed up and watched every Mandalorian at 3:30 in the morning, and it's funny because I'll go on Twitter and I see you all getting up and all writing, and I think because it's the time difference. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to think. Put my teeth in.
Your teeth in.
Well, I don't watch it until the afternoon. It gives me something to look forward to when I get back from work. So
I know. I have to be careful. You know.
Yeah.
I do. Radio Tez.
So I don't put anything on.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. My phone.
Yeah. Cheers, sorry.
That was the first thing Mark said. He direct messaged me and said, "Spoilers, Tez." I went, "Oh god, yeah, shit, sorry."
Oh, I love Glasgow. Beautiful city. Love it. Really nice city. I was amazed because before I thought, what's Glasgow going to be like? It's going to be. I tell you what, I was.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. The architecture is amazing.
Yeah, I went with work before I came to America and I loved it. What a great. Yeah.
Paul in Glasgow. Don't go there. It's a bit nasty, but yeah, Glasgow's lovely.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I know.
Yeah, if only it was longer.
Well, yeah, just you need to ask us.
Yeah,
we'll explain any word you need. Any word you need.
Exactly. Good old Paul.
Yeah. We don't know what plonker means though. Still, it's just when we say plonker.
Yeah, mention Tez. It's under the dictionary. Picture it says.
And John. That's the thing. Paliboys is great. Paliboys with all five of us, he's brilliant. Do you know what I mean?
We've got to get John back soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get him on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to turn it off last night. Christ.
I'm sorry. Hey, I'll tell you what. When Shabby's not on Twitter, I take his place. I'm like bling 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 bling.
Yeah. I get addicted to it.
I know I do.
I don't want to not talk to people. It's weird. You know,
we're going really well this afternoon. I didn't want to come off.
Yeah, you
have to move it onto YouTube.
But Mark sausages.
Yeah, I know, and bloody treacle tarts.
Treacle, yeah.
What goes in there?
But there is times when you just like, I've got to put it down. It's grafted. My phone's grafted to me hand.
I've got to work. I know. Jengle's bloody mad. I mean, get off bloody Twitter right now.
Yeah.
Look, with translucency. Oh God! If you've got a spare DT saber, I'll pass it. Let me know.
How much would a spare DT saber on its own be? Not the figure, just the saber.
Well, you're only paying for the saber, aren't you?
Yeah.
So how much would it be?
The low for me.
So if I had one, just the saber, not the figure, how much could I sell it for? Do you reckon? Around
about £500.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look on holiday. No,
this lightsaber in the Arturito. That's going for £150.
Just ridiculous.
I've got one down there.
Ridiculous money. Wow. Wow.
You've got one, haven't you, Mark? You got pop up. You got the lightsaber.
Yeah, I've got one.
Yeah, I've got it, but I'll admit to you, my lightsaber's repro in it. I'm not paying that sort of money. But the R2's real, so that'll do.
Yeah. I used to stick it in my ear when I was a kid. that lightsaber. Get the wax out. It's great. Do you want it?
Do you watch vintage cartoons?
Oh yeah, everything.
Don't have time. Yeah.
I'll be watching the Spider-Mans on Disney Plus.
He-Man, Transformers.
Yeah, Spider-Man's because it's got all the multiverse stuff on.
Thundercat.
Catch up
Thundercats.
Jason the Wheel Warriors was brilliant.
Ulysses.
I've got that down here.
Galaxy Rangers, Brave Star.
Oh, I'm not bothering. Matt doesn't like me rummaging, does he? Gonna go for a rummage. Ray Harryhausen, yeah, it's great.
Harryhausen.
It's in Edinburgh, apparently. That's another good reason to go to Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Another beautiful.
Wow.
I don't think I got married.
Oh yeah, you got married in there, didn't you, Edinburgh, Mark?
Yeah, I got married in Edinburgh.
Did you wear a kilt? Did you wear a kilt?
Yeah, I've still got a suit. I've still got the full suit.
Did you wear a kilt?
I got married in Chesterfield, Virginia.
In the pictures?
No.
Just see where's it on. Yeah, it's basic. Yeah, the G.I. Joes aren't good, are they, really? I've tried to watch them hasbro, but they're not cracking, are they?
No.
We just didn't go up with it, that's all.
That is a cracking museum. I love that museum. Fantastic. Right, I better go on, won't I?
Yeah.
That's not enough.
Yeah.
Right then. I'll let Matt wake up. We'll see you all on
5 o'clock.
It's not Christmas Day next week. No, it's not, is it? Next Friday? No, it isn't. It's too early.
See you on Tuesday.
I won't. I'll be in the chat. Thanks for watching.